Hello and welcome to the End to End Football Podcast, episode number 124. You're here with me, myself, Stuart, Kuda, and Abbas in the building.
Surprise guest, bro.
Wow,
Cutting it fine. Make it. Skin of my teeth, mate.
Wow, last minute, yeah? Yeah, he's moving like he's a hero, isn't
when you set up a team meeting at 7:45 and people arrive in the building at 9 o'clock. Fantastic. Fantastic.
Late in the box, you know what I mean? Like his hero Cristiano, innit? That's how he's moving,
Arrived late. Unfortunately, so did the ball because there was no assist for you there, mate. None at all. I think you arrived in the wrong penalty box. Right. Abbas, you joined us just as we were starting it off. We are talking about who cares about international football? Really, honestly. Who's missing Premier League football?
Look at this guy's England top one. I think he just came from Wembley, right?
Oh, clearly.
No, I came from the traffic around Wembley, but not Wembley.
You don't want to get caught in that. That is a madness. That's a madness. That's probably more exciting than the actual game, though, to be fair, the traffic around Wembley.
I mean, I had to explain to someone that they're probably playing against doctors, nurses, teachers, accountants, semi-pro players that probably trained 2 weeks before this game. What's the point?
We're going to get into the standard of that competition a bit later. But, you know, just before we was going live on there, me and Kuda, you know, we had breaking news. You know, breaking news from the South American continent. You know, the match between Brazil and Argentina, at the moment, abandoned.
Wow, I wonder what happened there.
Well, health officials have stormed the pitch. This is the words. Health officials have stormed the pitch with police at this moment in time. And they have gone after the 4 Premier League players that are there because they have failed to adhere to the quarantine rules of the country. Yeah. So the match is at this moment postponed, and I love BBC's live update on their website at the moment is saying Eder Militao is doing kick-ups in the middle of the pitch. You know, good man. You keep those fans entertained, my friend. You keep those fans entertained.
Well,
Brazilians,
I'll be honest, this is South American football. Someone better do something to entertain those fans, because if they get angry,
yeah, you don't want to riot in that.
But Eder Militao, what people, you know? Can you imagine? The defender. Where's Neymar?
Well, apparently, according to all this, Neymar, Messi, the 2 head coaches, and the 4 players in question are all meeting with the referees and health officials and everyone like that at the moment. So
that's rudeness. I didn't even know.
Like, how can that go through? You got the rules that if you're coming from the UK, you must quarantine for 14 days. Then you got 4 players from the UK in your squad. No sort of special dispensation, obviously, was given. You just decided, we're Argentina, we're footballers.
Yeah, we're pro footballers.
They'll allow us.
But this is the thing. Me and you could have just spent 5 minutes searching about this, and we found out the Brazilian quarantine rules straight away. So why is it Argentina? You know, the neighboring country of Brazil. You would have thought someone from their officials would know if they're coming over from the UK, then they need to be doing this. So perhaps we should leave them off of the match squad for this one, lads. You know, maybe we shouldn't pick the ones coming from the English Premier League right now. Seems a bit ridiculous to me that no one has stepped in to stop this before this has happened and got this far to the point where they've actually kicked off a game and officials have come onto the pitch to stop it. What is that? This is international football. It's meant to be the creme de la creme of football here.
I mean, I'm seeing that the Brazilian players have laid out cones to either warm down or just have a mini game.
Well, I never knew Arteta was there. Well, Arteta's made it out
Oh man.
So there's
They
on
laid out
BBC.
code. Listen, if they've done all the warm up and everything, they don't have to warm down and everything back down again. They don't warm up muscles and they just don't do nothing with them. Yeah, that's
I
bad.
mean-
That's bad. Oh no,
But you know them
They might have
officials,
a
yeah?
warm-up game in front of the fans. That's just,
why not? Little five
You know,
side.
you know them officials would have been some jobs worth, boy. Oh my days. You'd have been there with his little badge, you know what I mean, getting through security, like, come on, I got a game to stop here.
Can
Quarantine
you
rules
imagine
are being
having the
broken.
TV officials try to
Oh.
stop that geezer as well, trying to stop it? It's flown under the radar here because it's Brazil, Argentina sort of World Cup qualifier, as the name of the stream suggests. No one really cares about that, you know what I mean? But at the end of the day, like, this must be humongous in South America, I would imagine, this match. You know, this is Argentina versus Brazil, rival nations, big nations, biggest nations in South America in footballing terms, and no match goes ahead. What? I'm absolutely gobsmacked that this has been able to get this far.
No, they've just confirmed it now. South American football's governing body has confirmed that the match is suspended. Unclear if it means it's abandoned for today or halted onto a resolution. I think it's done. I think it's just going to cancel it.
They can't cancel it. It's a World Cup qualifier. They've got to play it. Otherwise,
Exactly.
what happens
That's why
then?
the points
Play
going.
another day or something. This is a mess, mate. This
But
is
that's
an
what I mean.
absolute mess. This is a
If
big
that does happen, then surely Argentina have got to go down as the culprits. So they should forfeit the match. And if you forfeit a match, it's 3-0, isn't it?
Yeah, you go tell them that.
No way. I'm staying right over here. As much as I love myself some Carlos Tevez, mate, I am staying right over here. I'm not getting involved in South American drama. Thank you very much.
But you can imagine they'll be trying to spin it like, nah, you guys didn't tell us about the rule. Do you know what I mean? We're able to travel everywhere else. You know, like they'll try and blame Brazil, and the blame game is going to be mad. Those two countries don't like each other at the best of times, boy. Let alone something like this.
Messi, man, from professionals.
Yeah, but I like the picture of Messi like turning around to the professional to them guys there to say, yo, come on, man. Do you know who I am, bro? Run the game. The guy was like, nah, bro, 14 days, innit? 14 days.
I don't. It's astonishing, really. It is just astonishing. Here we go.
Because-
The FIFA disciplinary committee will have to be involved now as well.
Oh boy.
Because they kicked off the match. They kicked off
Yeah.
the match. So that's the thing. The match is literally officially was underway. So, oh my goodness, that is a mess. That is
Because
a
didn't
mess.
was it the Copa Lipa whatever Doris final? Yeah, that was meant to be played somewhere in South America, and it ended up having to be rescheduled and being played in Madrid. I think it was under the same kind of.
Yeah, it was
He's-
Brazil again, didn't it? Because they've been affected real bad by the whole COVID-19 thing since the very start of it, and you know it doesn't look like it's got any better with. But that's obviously why they're taking these strict conditionings, I guess. But
I mean, which further goes to show, as the title says, why do we care about this international football, man? Look at this havoc that it's causing with this nonsense with the quarantine. And then can them players just come back, or they're going to force them into quarantine?
You're gonna have to be forced to quarantine after making all this kerfuffle.
Do you know what I mean? You can't say, oh yeah,
Yeah,
you have to
can't
quarantine.
say, oh yeah, go on then.
You have to come
play.
back. So that means them players are stuck in Brazil now for 14 days. Like, how does it? Like what?
or can they just get back on a flight back?
But then if you're saying they should quarantine, then you're putting the people on that flight. Or if you're taking the quarantine thing seriously, yeah, like they shouldn't be able to just come back, innit?
No, they shouldn't be.
Because they will technically be a risk to other people because
Unless
You've
they'll
deemed
give
it that
them
way.
some sort of
That is-
special.
it's
Right.
mad, isn't it?
It's a mess.
It's a mess. It's an absolute mess.
Imagine Aston Villa if you have to play their second keeper. I don't even know who's Aston Villa's second keeper. Exactly.
that well-known goalkeeper there.
I didn't even have enough time to try and even pretend to look for it. Yeah.
It's gonna be a guy fumbling, boy. That's what it's gonna be. We'll find out on match of the day, boy, when he's having howlers. Oh my days! What an
But
absolute
doesn't
mess.
Buendia now play for Aston Villa as well? He just
Was he one of
transferred
the-
from Norwich.
Didn't they sign in before Arsenal did as well?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, he does.
It's a nice dig at Arsenal as well. Well played there, Rabas. But
Well
yeah,
played.
when Dia did choose Aston Villa over Arsenal, but yeah, he's stuck in Brazil now as well. So, that's Aston Villa at a big disadvantage if they do have to stay there.
I don't. I'm just. I'm speechless, to be honest, because it just doesn't make sense. Like reading as this is happening, you're sitting there thinking, how did he get this far?
That's the question. How?
You do like there's so many lines of people that would have been in the way and checking, from the medical staff at the teams, the players themselves, the players' representatives. Everyone must have known before they stepped onto the field.
No,
Right?
you see, I disagree with one there. You could take the players right out of it. The players just
Okay, fine.
get on that plane there. All right, no worries. Where am I playing football? Yeah, in Brazil. Go, see you later. That's what the players get told. Right? I'm sure none of them have even got their own passports, mate. Do you know what I mean? And someone's looking after their passports. So I think you're giving players a bit too much freedom.
I tried.
They just get
my
shepherded onto a plane, mate.
Even
Go
if
play
you take-
football.
But even if you take them out of it, right? I mean, first of all, they should really know for their own safety. But okay, fine. Let's just take that out of it, right? How many people must have known? How many people must know?
This is it. There would have been, I guarantee you, in these times that we live in, there would have been someone's primary job to check the status of what's going on. It would have been a
Someone
job.
got an email that went straight to junk mail 5 days before this flight. That's what happened. And so they've gone in the email and gone, right, junk mail. I don't need to worry about that. And then see nothing, and it's there in junk mail, and they're probably looking at it now, thinking, "I'm gonna get sacked."
Yeah, that guy is definitely getting sacked, boy. Oh my days!
But, I mean,
Couple of people getting sacked. There's a couple.
It just makes no sense whatsoever. And listen, if we hear any, I mean, as I said, it looks like that's already off, suspended, done for now. But
I just want a clip of the guy going through security to stop the match. You know what I mean? As he went through because he obviously doesn't have a ticket.
he's slapping people down with his clipboard, mate.
Yeah,
he's walking through. Bash, bash.
There is a video of someone on the pitch, and the player tried to fight him to get him off. Then all the players surrounded him. So, I just saw it. I was just, trying to concentrate, and I saw it. And I said, okay, we'll save this for later. Don't worry, guys. I'll share it. I'll share it to the Twitter page for end to end. You can see it there.
It'd be out there, all the socials, good man. I like it.
Because I did see a picture of Otamendi squaring up to one of the officials.
Yeah.
Like he was about to do something, like, big man, get off the pitch, bro. Get off the pitch, bro. He's bigger than you right now. That man there, way.
Apparently, Messi has been arrested.
Nah. we can't really believe you because you're
You have to
Cristiano
be
FC.
careful with your tomato sauces out here, man.
Hey,
You know what I mean? What? Where's that coming from, man? Unless it's from the Guardian, I don't think I want to know.
You know what I mean? This guy's just got some,
Yeah, all right. Let's leave that for now.
Yeah.
Let's just say the tweet is here. That's hilarious.
Yeah, so that's unconfirmed reports, just in case you heard that.
Yeah.
Just put that out there, please.
Otherwise, we're gonna have to change the title of this stream, but Messi is arrested. What? Yeah, that's some whole Mazzoline there, boy.
And if he's not, he's only in Paris these days. You know what I mean? Those legal teams don't have far to come and find us, mate. So you know what I mean. Let's be careful of what we're putting out there into the public sphere.
All right. So anyway, I've shared 3 videos, guys, onto our end-to-end Twitter page.
To be fair, I am seeing. Well, it's not proper sources. It's just people saying about this Messi being arrested thing. someone started the rumor flowing anyway.
So it's
It's, see, hey, look, it's spreading. That's how I say. It started already.
I mean,
It started
this is-
already.
Because if he gets arrested in Brazil, this is looking like one hell of a summer for my boy Messi. Like, yo,
Blimey.
Hey,
from,
yo,
from
look at
crying
this.
about leaving. Yeah?
Players
Yeah.
squaring up to the health official.
Yeah.
Yeah,
See
yeah,
that-
yeah, that's the one.
See that document in his back pocket there, boy? That's
Yeah.
it. That's what he was using to slap people out the way as he was getting through to the gates, mate. Move.
Oh my days.
All I can say, he's got bootcut jeans, so it's a bad start. Jobs
Exactly.
work is probably the right description. Good up.
Yep, absolutely, man.
Definitely. But you know, fair enough to him. He might have lost his job if it wasn't for that. You know,
Fair enough.
look at we're
No, I'm not
Well-
saying reliable sources on this Messi thing, bro. This
Yeah,
is,
it's not reliable. I'll be
yeah.
honest,
Look,
it's not
you see,
reliable.
look. I mean, Nathan knows. Regular viewer of the stream knows where your sources come from, mate. Do you know what I mean? So
The only thing I can say is BBC have said that the nets have been put on the halfway line. So, and the Brazil are taking part in the training game on one end of the pitch. Have a look at that.
mad thing.
Oh dear, oh dear.
yeah,
Like I
that doesn't look like it's going ahead. To be fair,
Yeah.
I think that's game over for that match there as well. Blimey, but clicking through though. I mean, this could I know this is a subject that you're passionate about. You're passionate.
Passionate?
about.
What's this subject?
This international break 3 weeks into the season. I mean,
Oh,
what's that about? Seriously.
my
We
days.
just get going, you know, the wheels
Yeah.
are starting to turn. You're seeing some people's form, and then they all go away for however many days and never.
And in COVID time as well.
That's
And
right.
as we were just seeing now with this Brazil Argentina fiasco, you get what I mean? We're having to cut the season. I say cut the season, but like to disrupt the season. And it happens every time. And it's always, not always, but it always happens every time. But you know, when you get that new signing and you're gassed, you wanted to see them play, you know what I mean? And it's like, nah, international break, big man, hold that. You know what I mean? You're gonna have to wait for 2 weeks.
Yeah.
You know, all the United fans, look at Abbas here, Cristiano FC. You ain't even seen him play yet. You know what I mean? Because, because of international break. What I don't understand here is now you guys are feel free to tell me that my idea is nonsense, yeah. But if it was up to me, I would cut all these breaks and just have the season straight through, and then with the time that's left, get all these qualifiers done at the end of the season.
Oof.
Do you know what I mean? Instead of disrupting the actual Premier League season, yeah, have it at the end of the season, and in that way as well, there might be a little bit more interest from the fans because there's no football whatsoever. You know, like when there's no football, you end up watching
Correct.
pre-season and
Correct.
watching anything going on
Yep.
in the non-tournament summers. You get what I mean? Have it at the end of the seasons, you know, and yeah, I'll watch England Andorra if there's nothing else, and I know there's no football for 3 months. Do you know what I mean? And whatever. But at this moment in time, I'm not watching it out of spite because I'm like, you know what? Yeah, no, I'm not watching this, bruv. It should be Premier League on right now. You know what I mean? I could have gone to the England Andorra thing. I was offered tickets. I was like, nah, no thanks.
I'll pass.
I'll rather sit at home and not watch it. Do you know what I mean?
Let's
Pointless.
look at that. Let's bring him in. Look at that. Hello, Sean. How's it going, mate? Nice to see you drop by.
Mm.
Yeah, man.
So it's always nice to see you, mate.
Innit?
Thank you.
Man's looking like he's recording on a 3210 still, but we moved.
Wow. Oh, good evening to you, sir.
Oh, welcome, mate.
Welcome to the stream.
3210, yeah? Okay.
and I know he didn't have a camera, guys. I know.
All right. I'm here anyway.
That's all that matters. That's all that
Yeah.
matters.
Now to go back to what you were saying, Kuda. So you would shove all the World Cup qualifiers, end the season.
Friendlies, everything.
Yeah.
Yep. Everything. Get out of the way and have it right at the end of the season. You know, at the end of the season, let them do that.
Like a little
because
mini
there's no-
tournament or something.
Yeah, or
Yeah.
just get all the games through, man. Because this international breaks are just jarring. You know, they can do their play Saturday, Wednesday, Saturday thing. You know what I mean?
I know. I think that one's to you, Sean. Maybe. aren't you glad you took the time out of your day to show up, Sean?
Oh, mate.
Man must have been doing some next gymnastics to get all the setup when it comes to this abuse.
Telling you, bro. Oh, my days. And then, you know what the worst thing is? I still don't know what you're talking about, innit?
So we're basically saying international football at this point of the season, you know, these World Cup qualifiers, friendlies, who cares? Who cares, really?
Yeah.
And there's got to be a better way to fit this in, because I don't know. I say it's needed, but I don't know, really.
Oh, mate. So for me, it's a waste of time. I mean, the Premier League only just started in 2 weeks and then international. What?
That's what I mean. The wheels were just, you know,
Yeah.
just started to see players come into a bit of form, just trying to gauge whose season it might be, whose season it might not be. And then they all just go away. And like Could have said, in these times, the COVID-19 times, you know, you got the stuff going on in Brazil at the moment with the Argentinian players.
It's right after the transfer window.
Well, the transfer window closed while they were on international break, didn't it?
It's just
Yeah.
ridiculous.
When Madrid were making all those offers for Mbappe, he was in the French training camp.
Mm.
So
Messi.
yeah,
And I'm sure he got injured as well.
As messy as this game today. And the rumor mills that's coming out of it, because there's still more rumors of a certain person being arrested. I'm not repeating the name for legal reasons.
So you see R7 fans, boy. I mean, when you get let loose,
whoa, see, just a little whiff of blood there, just
telling you,
ravished
boy.
it.
telling you.
So what? I mean, there's a couple games going on tonight. I mean, obviously not the Brazil Argentina game, but there is a couple more games. Spain Georgia, that was 3-0 at half time. I mean, come on, is that even a competition? Now they're 4-0 up.
Yeah.
You know, even the likes of Belgium Czech Republic, it sounds like a tasty game. Belgium 3-0 up, and I don't care.
Yeah.
I really don't. I I really wish I did, because you know, you watch that in a European championship or something, or World
you'd
Cup,
watch it. Yeah.
it would actually be meaningful. And you're right, they are. These are dead games.
I
These are
mean,
dead
you missed some exciting games, Stuart. You missed Poland versus San Marino.
That was 4-0 at half time.
You missed Romania versus Liechtenstein.
I mean, that's a classic. I mean,
That's a classic.
what do you mean I missed it? I've got that recorded on the Sky Player, mate. That's coming out later. I was going to do a little match review on the YouTube channel. Don't miss it.
Oh my days.
Oh,
But it's-
Albania, Hungary. You know. Can you imagine on purpose going on your TV to tune in to watch Albania against Hungary?
like, unless you're
You
from
need your
one of
head
those
checked.
nations. No, I can't. I honestly can't.
even Iceland versus North Macedonia.
And
Two
this is
teams
it.
full of not that
See,
much.
this is why I'm
professional
hastening to say we need to just write it all off completely, because you know, these smaller nations. You know, I follow Scotland. You know, we failed to qualify for a lot of tournaments in the past. So, you know, I get the whole qualification thing, but maybe does it need the big boys? Is what I'm saying. Does it? I get that
does
they're
it-
like the pull, but does it need the big boys? I get Italy and Holland have missed out in tournaments. England have missed out in tournaments in the past. I get that. I get the jeopardy of missing out on tournaments. But you know, a tournament without one of those nations anyway is a lesser tournament. You know, if a World Cup comes around and say a Brazil isn't in it, it's a lesser tournament anyway, because you know, one of the prestige nations ain't in it. So just let all of them qualify. I don't know, put 15 places up for, you know, the smaller nations to qualify. I don't know. Maybe
I
have
think-
a
I
better
think the
ranking
only-
system for a start.
Just to be on the other side, the only reason I'll say that it still needs to have its run. I'd prefer like Kudo's idea, do it all at the end of the season. But it still needs to run just for that, that small chance, that cup fever chance that you would get in with the FA Cup when the small
I don't want to
teams-
turn it into the European Super League where you just and everyone's just happy and dandy at the top, and everyone else is scrapping for the little scrapes that come down from it. I don't know. There's just got to be a better way than taking it away, because international football should be the pinnacle, should be the absolute tip top, but it's not. It's not. Premier League standard is better than watching Bulgaria versus Lithuania. It's facts.
Oh, yeah, something entertaining. The Moroccan team went to Guinea to have their match. As they near about where they landed, it seems like there was an attempted coup at the time.
Blimey.
Oh my god! They just,
Let me go share that story on my Twitter page as well.
they just got people playing anyway, boy. You know what I mean?
Seriously.
Just come on, man. Nice. It's mad. Yeah, but I get what Abbas is saying though, because if you do the seeder thing, then you get certain nations who are not what they used to be. Do you know what I mean? They go through that sort of kind of dead patch, and then they're just in the World Cup just because
No,
they're Holland. Do you know what I mean?
I get that. I
you
do
know,
get that. Part.
you do get, but then unfortunately, it means that we do have to see the Lithuanians and San Marinos and some of these.
The thing is, these games are not even on TV for us to see. Really, you have to. I don't know how you can even watch these games, or you just get live. You just get live updates from BBC half the time.
What are you saying? They're not playing the games.
I think no. I think it's not your
Conspiracy, yeah.
I don't really see them on TV.
For all the Bulgarians and Lithuanians out there that wanted to watch their match and couldn't on the BBC, is that what you're saying? They should have.
I was just saying, they're just writing scores, bro. Man, are not even on the pitch. The games
Those
ain't
games didn't even get played. Subutio.
some fake teams, yeah. That thing.
So what would be the solution then, Abbas? You got a solution?
Oh no, Kuda's idea is perfect. Do the season.
But then
When
aren't
the
you
season
gonna
starts-
get? Aren't you gonna get the same sort of thing you get, when it's a tournament summer? You're gonna get the players are overworked, so or they play too much football.
You can give them a break before they do the qualifiers. Give them another break before they actually do the live games. Make it short, sharp, sweet. Let's be honest, like we said earlier, if there's no football to watch, you will find me watching England versus Andorra and staring at the screen like this. That's great, but because there's no other football to watch. So
You
I
enjoy
would-
Lingard's 2 goals? Is that what you're saying?
I'm sitting here thinking
In
He
the
shouldn't
starting
be playing
lineup
for-
next match.
he should be in a different club to really enjoy himself and go and express himself.
Who starts next match? CR7 or Lingard?
You having a laugh?
On recent
No,
form.
no question. CR7.
I said on recent form, yeah.
To be
Man,
fair,
as the-
CR7 scored 2 goals the other day.
Oh,
didn't he?
man.
Don't work.
Lingard's out here stat padding against plumbers, man. I was talking about recent form. Oh my days. Oh, I saw people on the timeline, literally coming up with like these ideas based on the England game. He's like, oh yeah, look at Jude Bellingham. Yeah. Look at this guy. Look at this guy in this position. Like, bro, really? You might as well just go with training. What is the point?
Get in. San Marino just bagged the goal against Poland. Come on.
See?
Was
Look
it
at the
5-1
enthusiasm.
now?
5-2. I think
5-2.
I think it's 5-2, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Come on.
Go on, San Marino.
We're clutching our straws here, guys. Good
What? Give me the player that scored, Abbas.
luck. I don't have that. I don't have that.
Wait, no,
Even BBC didn't write it down. I'm gonna guess.
oh,
Go on, give me a
okay.
punt. Give us a punt.
That's what I'm saying. You're not even gonna try.
I have no idea. Not one. This is like the Aston Villa second goalkeeper. No clue.
Oh my days. Hey Sean, did you hear what happened Brazil and Argentina?
No.
Basically, the match started and some health officials ran onto the pitch and said, nah, fam, can't run. Stop the match. Because if you got people from the UK, you're supposed to quarantine for 14 days, isn't it?
Yeah.
And they have about four UK based players. Now the question is, how did man not know? Because I know you're a stickler. Rules are rules.
Come on.
So how did Argentina just ignore the rules?
Boy, they probably just said, you know what? Burn your rules, innit? These players are playing. They need to play. This is Brazil playing. We need to be winning. But this is why I think the international should have been all called off, especially the times that we're in right now. They should have just said, you know what? Forget all the flying, getting all these players to come out and coming from wherever they're coming from. You're gonna have to put a halt to it for now. But these people got no brains, innit?
And even if they stuck it like continental or something like that, you can't be traveling from Europe to South America or some, I don't know, because people have got to travel. But if it's like that,
imagine that a real Argentina game, that would be done up. But it just be players you don't know, bro.
Oh, mate.
That would be peak, It's like all the European players. They might as well just do the game in Europe and just get only the Europe.
It would have made probably more sense, to be honest with you.
You know what I mean? Yeah, but
and
we moved.
They have actually got a quote from Messi. I don't know.
Well, from prison.
Nah. This is obviously before the arrest. He's asking why did they start the game and stop it after 5 minutes? We've been here at the stadium for an hour. They could have told us then.
Yeah, that don't make sense at all, man. You're telling me for all that time, all them players were there, you wait for it to start, then to realize,
mate, I'm saying that the health official got barricaded from coming into that stadium, mate. A couple of people at the door saw him. He was like, nah, you ain't getting through here. He was waving health official badges.
The bouncer said to him, not tonight, lads.
Yeah, he's not in the list, fella. What? No shoes, no?
They say you're looking like a scene out of a raid, yeah? Coming into the stadium doing a madness. Oh, my days. He was about to scuff Otamendi and whoever the other player was anyway, boy.
Yeah, I mean, he wants to be practicing social distancing, walking onto the pitch like that. I don't know what's going on.
He had his paper in his back pocket ready to backhand someone with it.
And it's the Moroccan team in Guinea, yeah, you was talking about.
Yeah.
That have now been attempted coup. Wow.
What a timing to land into a country, yeah?
Yeah, that's poor. That is blind.
I'm telling you, the only thing I've enjoyed about this international break is Rice drinking that cup. You know what I mean? And then fans that were chucking the water at Sterling. That's about it, bro. That's about it. Everything else is absolutely. And I was so glad to watch them get clapped for as well. You know what I mean? After that, boy, hold that in it. Because I think
even that situation. So the fans are banned from, is it UEFA or FIFA? And then the other footballing body is like, oh, I know you're banned there, but you're not banned with us, so come into the stadium. It doesn't.
And no one else is allowed to travel there. It was like 100% Hungarian thing.
That's ridiculous. That is absolutely ridiculous. So obviously, they're going to come out in full force and full racism and start booing the moment something goes against their way. So even that's another mess. This whole international is a mess. It's a big mess. It's just a big wolf.
It does kind of put a damper on the whole start to the Premier League, because I think everyone was quite upbeat. It was a nice start to the season, and
everyone.
Not everyone.
Everyone. Don't know about that.
Oh, yeah. Well.
Oh, man.
I hope you enjoyed it.
Saka scored today, boy. Come on, we should be looking forward to the next game, boy, against
Norwich next, isn't it?
6 points away.
They have to win against.
No problem, man. It's no problem. Be wrapping that up.
They
With
have to win
ease.
against. They have to
Yeah.
win. No if buts or maybe.
What do you mean, no, if but so maybe, mate?
Norwich are one of the most open teams to play.
Have you not seen Pookie?
Yeah, I know he's good, but he was here.
Have you seen Leno in goal?
He's like to come in.
Have you seen Pookie shoot?
Wow.
There you
Wow. I didn't know where it was going when you asked the first question. Now I get it.
And they say they're gonna get rid of Leno now and play Ramsdale number 1.
What?
Yeah, I read that.
Boy,
I saw that on
yo.
Sky Sports News this morning.
Take him down, mate.
Arteta's lost his absolute mind, if that's true.
Hey, I think it's desperation now. You know when you know that you're on the verge of getting sacked, so you're gonna try any little trick to see if it can save you. I think
Ramsdale
that's
does
what
not
he's-
save you. The 3 teams he's been relegated with shows that he does
What-
not save you.
What did I say to you? Desperation can get you doing anything.
What's the 3
Man.
teams?
Let me go. Let me check my record books. Keep
Guys, checking his HP source and that.
Innit? Do it on Google.
Now I'm not even gonna check. Now I'm not even gonna check HP source.
Well, this is it. And this has to be make or break for Arteta, surely. This has to be it, bro. If he doesn't win this, or at least a loss, come on, man. That's gotta be it, man.
Well, so you reckon if he draws, he's gone.
He's got to win
Yeah,
it.
man. Yeah, man. I think even a draw is out, you know.
He's got to win this. I mean, like I said to you last week, they haven't even registered a goal in the Premiership yet.
Listen, if he survives a draw or a loss, yeah, they ain't sacking him. He's not getting sacked whatsoever. You know what I mean? That's it. Yo, Abbas, what are you searching for, bro?
I'm just trying to have a look. It's Sheffield United. I'm trying to work out if the second team was Chesterfield or Bournemouth. I can't remember which one.
Who
Might
was
have to be
Chesterfield
both.
in the Premier League?
Innit?
No, it wasn't Premier League, but that's another team he played with on loan that got relegated when he was on loan.
Martin.
He's got bad luck. Oh, Bournemouth. Here's the all 3 of them. There you go. Trying to find out for you. So yeah, he's a guy that you do not want behind the sticks if you're trying to survive. That's for sure.
You're talking like you ain't got Maguire in your team, but ain't he been relegated a few times?
Well, thank the Lord he hasn't affected us yet.
No, I'm sure, bruv. He affected
Thank
you.
the Lord.
He affected you against Southampton, boy.
He's alright. He's alright. We'll wake
Who's
up.
United's next game, Abbas?
I'm not even too sure. It might be Newcastle.
It is Newcastle, boy,
Newcastle,
because
yeah,
I've just heard them talking about Ronaldo and
He scored a hat
What
trick
is-
the
what
last
is-
game he played against them. Or something
oh
like
my god, you know.
that.
He scored a
just
hat trick against
remember
him,
it.
what, 12 years ago, 11 years
Oh
ago.
my god.
Listen, I didn't bring this up. They've been putting it on Twitter since he signed. The next possible game he comes on is against
So
Newcastle.
you did bring it up because no one else in here brought it up, mate. Yeah, you
No, I
brought it
didn't
up.
go and research that. It just came on Twitter, and I was just like, okay,
So that made you feel better?
not at all. I just wanted the guy playing. That's all I care about.
Dude, you lot are funny, boy. You lot are funny. It's funny that the game that he scored the 2 goals. Who were they playing again? Portugal. Anyway, the game he scored the 2 goals at the end. Bruno got subbed off in it for the 2 goals, you know, like that. You know what I mean? So it kind of shows that, you know what I mean? Man, that CR7 can't function without idiot on the pitch, so it's gonna be interesting, way.
It's all right, man. They'll work it out. They'll work it out in training.
Yeah, they will work out
I
in training.
think all that's
No,
going to
that was
happen
a
is
move.
Innit?
Bruno's going to drop back a little bit more. He's not going to be playing that second striker type role that he's doing now. He'll just drop back a little bit more. It'll be good to see. I hope.
It'd be good to see.
That's how I know this guy doesn't watch football.
Be good to see, man.
When has he ever looked good in that position?
I watched Bruno before he joined United when he used to play either as a number 10 or number 8 for
Wait, in what league?
Sporting in the
All
Portuguese league. And he looked
I bet
good
you send this
there.
guy to the gulag, bro. Send this guy to the gulag.
Because I'm being honest.
Yeah. You know what I mean? You're now using Sporting as an example. Didn't Sporting win the league for the first time when he left?
When he left, yes.
What did I say?
The money I put in you. I was thinking no one knew that over here because I didn't want to. I was trying to just move past that subject.
How about you gonna talk about sporting? Get out of here, man. I say Ronaldo. What?
Oh. Ronaldo versus Joe.
Big boy jaw.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
So Germany won against Armenia 6-0.
That was close.
Right. That was good.
That's a tight game, that one. Oof.
Yeah.
What's that? Poland 6-1, yeah? Against San Marino.
Huh, bloody hell.
So much for that celebration you done for that one goal.
Yeah.
There you go. All of that for nothing. But
What's that? Gabona being Egypt, yeah? Mad thing. What is that? Is that Aubameyang? No, it's not Aubameyang. That's good. Never mind. Is he not playing?
Well,
Oh, he's playing as well. You scrub. Oh, he letting some other man score, bro. He plays for Gabon, you know. He didn't even do the assist either. Oh Lord.
Kosovo with an injury time equalizer against Greece. There we go, 1-1.
Big fixtures.
Yeah, breaking news. Come on.
Iceland against Macedonia 2-2, guys. Come on.
On top of it, we've turned into Gillette Soccer Saturday.
That's it. we know everyone's mad interested in this stuff, bro.
I know. They're rushing to the
Yeah.
YouTube channel now to get all the latest
Namibia
scores.
against Togo. No. Anyway, can you move on to football that we actually care about? But who's playing who, boy, next week? Because this is absolute nonsense.
You're testing me now. I've done no research.
I'll get it
on
up.
that.
I'll get it up.
I've done no
I
research.
know Liverpool are playing Leeds. I know that for a fact.
Woo!
I think we got
Palace, boy.
Southampton away.
Palace got Tottenham, boy. I think we need to
Come on, Palace.
we need to dead that winning run still.
Yeah.
Them
Yeah, you
1-0s.
Edouard hat trick. I'm on it. I'm down for that.
Yeah.
No, only
Yeah.
I said Edward hat-trick. The only person scoring a hat-trick, boy, is Ronaldo against Newcastle, as you've heard, isn't it?
That's already been done. Already seen that. It's written in the stars.
He's
Yeah,
already
let's have
locked.
it again, mate. That'll be great. That'll be great. Let's have it again.
Imagine if Solskjaer don't play.
No.
Leave him on the bench. Leave him on the bench.
Hey, they will be seething, the United fans, boy. Oh my days.
You know what?
Oh, they'll be already out.
As
Innit?
United fans would be, right? Ronaldo would be the angriest person. He would be even angrier than us being on the bench. So,
Is it at home as well?
no,
Yeah, United are at home. I'll answer from you. Don't have a clue, mate.
I don't have a clue. I just need the players. I just need
Hey,
the
if he sits on the bench the whole game, I am going to be in stitches because you see them man that are 50-50 or Ollie out before the pod starts, Ollie in when the pod starts, and when we're off the pod it's Ollie out. It's gonna be Ollie out all the way if Ronaldo don't come on or don't start. Watch, I can't wait.
The CR7 agenda is going to be real, boy. I think he'll even turn on Pogba.
What
Yeah.
you know what's funny?
If Pogba doesn't pass to
Abbas will
Ronaldo,
dob him in
and
straight
imagine
away.
if Pogba goes for a shot and he can square it to Ronaldo, Abbas will turn on Pogba so quick. Bro.
No,
You forget-
absolutely not.
You
No,
forget he was Pogba FC.
Impossible. Impossible.
Well, his
Right.
name says it all already. He's already changed it the minute Cristiano.
Mate, I never saw a picture of Pogba behind him.
Because I couldn't get the right one. That one.
Oh, okay. Oh, there's no pictures of Pogba nowhere on the internet that would have
Those
fit.
was a
Oh,
bad-
okay, no worries.
bad right there,
I mean,
like
it's,
that.
I mean, it's not like he takes
I tried
loads
to
of
look.
pictures
I've
or
got a
nothing.
couple,
Can
you
you?
know, hold on, you stay right
Okay,
there.
yeah, fair enough. He's
got a
never on
couple.
his phone. I never see him posting anything on social media ever. Pogba,
Exactly.
ever.
I'm Pogba's biggest defender, so I'm good.
Oh,
Big
we might
defender.
as well do we do a prediction for these next
Nah,
matches?
let's
No,
roll
we'll
out
do
the
it too.
predictions. Sean, we got obviously our 4 teams playing. What would you say looking at the fixtures? I see you got them there. What would you say? Ah, there you go. What would you say is the
Fifth one.
biggest other match?
Probably Leicester, Man City.
Ooh, that is a tasty match. Yeah, let's roll with those 5. then.
Boy.
All right. Let's kick this thing off here.
Yeah.
Starting it off, we got Crystal Palace v Spurs.
Come on, Eagles.
Boy, I'm just gonna be kind. I'm gonna say 1-1, innit?
Man said kind, you know. Come on,
Gotta be
on.
cool to
You
be
can't
kind
even see my
sometimes.
little Palace t-shirt I got here.
Oh,
man.
what?
The camera's too high. Come on, man. Not like that. Not like that. Let's get there. Oh, wrong side. Come on. Come on. 1-0 Crystal Palace. Let's go.
Oh, yeah. You already know. 3-0 Palace. Edward hat-trick. Come on. Go on, the Eagles. Mighty Eagles soaring high. It's an Arsenal fan there. Go on.
You know what? I'm gonna be offensive. No, I'm joking. It's a 1-0 Spurs. 1-0 Spurs.
Yeah.
Right, we got Leicester City v Man City. Yeah. I'm going with a Leicester 2-1 victory.
Ooh.
No, 2-1 City.
2-0 City.
3-1 City.
Ooh.
Right. We got Man United v Newcastle. I don't care about who's come back or whatever. I'm going. Nah, I'm only joking. I can't do that because I don't see Newcastle beating Man United. But yeah, 2-0 Man United.
Yeah, I'm gonna go another close game. 2-1 United.
1-1.
Unconvincing as usual.
1-1.
1-1. Matty.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go, Stuart.
Don't believe the hype, innit?
3-0 hat-trick.
Oh.
CR7.
I was gonna say
Okay.
with who? Pogba.
Oh, news just in, boy. CR7 positive COVID, so you can't play peak.
Mad.
Oh,
Look at his face. Look at him. Look at
Still
him.
3-0, though. Still 3-0. Someone else will get it for him.
Look at
Pogba.
No, I'm joking, bro. I'm joking.
Someone else will get it for him.
All right.
There was tears behind that smile,
he
boy.
nearly cried. He nearly cried live on stream. He nearly broke down in
Nearly
tears.
cried. Get out of here, man. Get out of here, man.
We got Southampton v West Ham. I'm going with a 2-1. No. Yeah. 2-1 West Ham.
1-1.
2-0. The mighty West Ham. Come on, you Hammers.
Oh, this is a tight 2-2. This is a tight one.
You never back West Ham.
I did last week.
Only against Crystal Palace.
Well, and I shouldn't have as well.
Yeah, exactly. And you got that wrong.
Draw.
Don't back him no more.
He's probably
Yeah,
jinxed the whole
stay
thing.
not backing him, actually. My guy.
And on to the final fixture, we got Leeds United v Liverpool. 3-1 Liverpool.
You've got a good record against them, don't you? Sure.
Mate,
I'm gonna go 4-1 Liverpool.
Damn.
my guy. Here we
2-0
go.
Liverpool.
Here comes the clown.
Nah, they're too open for you,
Still a
man.
bit
It's gonna be one. I'm just gonna say 1-0 Liverpool. I just don't. Obviously, it'd probably be more goals than that, but yeah, Liverpool will win anyway.
What was the score? Sorry, I missed that.
1-0.
1-0.
Through
Who
gritted
scores it for
teeth,
Liverpool?
boy.
Who
Isn't it?
scores it?
CR7.
Money. Money.
CR7 is scoring all Premier League goals next week according to Abbas.
For the remainder of the season.
Oh my days.
Oh dear. Look at that. In Italy, 0-0 draw. Longest unbeaten run at international level
Oh, ain't
at
that
36
nice,
games.
Who cares?
Yo, Abbas, are you guys still after a right back?
No, we kept Delo.
Oh, I thought you might have been in for Serge Aurier.
Yo, that would be calamity. That would be calamity. That is a calamity. Nah.
Oh. I shouldn't laugh too hard because I could see him at Palace still, but
That's
No,
why
that
I
is-
don't talk too much about free transfers. You never know, man.
I could absolutely see him at Palace, bruv, get himself sent off. Boy.
No, but-
Can you imagine me crying for Joe Ward to play? Mad thing.
From my knowledge, though, I think he's already in talks with Arsenal, but I don't know if that's actually been confirmed or anything.
Which source is that coming from?
Paper talk.
The usual. Yeah, but it is paper
Paper
talk.
HP?
It is paper talk. It has been mentioned by Mr. DC. But yeah, I have
Mr.
heard that.
DC.
Donkey Castle.
Oh, that guy that doesn't know what he's talking about. My days.
Abbas'
Reliable,
long-term associate, the way he quotes him, man.
I'm telling
Hey,
you,
he's reliable, man. He's very reliable. That's why.
Pub
But
buddies, innit?
everyone has their days off, so all these new reporters, they all like some of them will get it right, some of them will get it wrong.
he
Whatever.
gets years off, man. What are you talking about?
What? Nah.
Do you reckon Ronaldo will have a day off against Newcastle?
What? And not score? Him? Nah.
Because you know what? Some
Too much of a
because
showman. Too much of a showman.
too much of a what?
Cristiano's too much of a showman to take a day off. Like what Cavani's been doing, it's been annoying me. Like you say, I'm not quite fit yet to play, so start me on the bench. Why is the player dictating?
Being honest, what? You want to start half fit?
So so
Well, medical
you
team for that. If the medical team turn around and say he's fit to perform, then he's fit.
so you
But
turned on
who would-
Pogba, and now you're turning on Cavani as well.
This
Bruh,
guy.
I haven't even turned on Pogba yet.
You know what?
Hey.
CR7
Yeah,
is bringing
yeah,
toxicity
you hear
to
that?
the club.
It's
you know?
coming.
Isn't it?
Yeah, I
I'm
mean-
telling you, look at this man. He turning on all of them now because Cristiano's back.
Well, to be
Cavani
fair,
saved your season last season.
Yeah, he did well though. He did well.
Oh my goodness!
He did well.
Oh, they say football fans are fickle, but blimey,
He did
you
well.
take the
I'm
biscuit,
not
mate.
gonna go any further. He did well. He did all right. We don't want to open.
Everybody's looking at you in disgust. You know that.
Oh,
I can't believe it. I can't
Well, but-
believe it.
what about your boy Martial then?
Well, he
He-
scored. He scored this
he's-
international.
No, we don't care. Well, as the title says, we don't care.
Yeah, when was the last time he scored an international goal, though?
We really don't care. Yeah, but as far as
5
United are
years ago.
concerned,
Nah, he's in big trouble. I think.
he is way down the pecking order. Bro.
Yeah, he's in big trouble. He's gonna have to fight tooth and nail to get anywhere near the starting order. And even then, you're gonna sit there and think you're not gonna be a striker. That's out the window.
Yeah, Martial FC is in the mud, boy.
Yeah. So the only thing he can really do is fight for left wing, and then that's him directly with Rashford. Now, the last time that happened when they were in direct competition,
He's number 3 on that one as well.
no, he's number 2 because
He's number
Sancho
3.
was on the right.
He's
Green
number
was
3.
on the right.
He's
Number
number
three.
3. Rashford and
Yeah.
Sancho second position. Then him.
Oh my god! Give it. No, actually,
He's not out here,
you know what? You might be right. He might be number 3.
I know I'm right, bro. Don't
Lingard
try
is
it.
number 2. Lingard is number 2 to Ole. So yeah, but no, he has a fight on his hands, and we'll see. If he doesn't go well at the end of the season, then Martial FC will be over because he's going to be sold.
I think Martial should go out on the left, because now Cristiano Ronaldo's here.
Yeah.
He can then give him that Rene Mullenstein
I
tactic.
knew
So you can
that
cut him
you
from the left and bang it in.
nonsense sentence.
Because Ronaldo's heard it firsthand from Rene himself exactly how to do it. I mean, Abbas, Rene was the guy to teach. I mean, come on, don't be shy. This is your anecdote. I'm taking it away from you, really. I know Rene was the mastermind behind
All I'm
cutting him
saying
from the
is-
left thing.
All I'm saying is, Rio Ferdinand came out and said Rennie Mullenstein was the best one-on-one coach. Ronaldo put it in his autobiography that Rennie taught him everything, or taught him a lot in terms of his positioning and running. That's what I have to say. mock it all you want, but the two
It's not
players,
quite the words you used, but yeah, fair enough.
Oh yeah, it taught him, but not quite the words I used because I may have misquoted.
Played it down slightly, but hey, what can we say? What can we say?
I'm not gonna
about
lie. I am going to look forward to when the bubble bursts, boy.
what the
when-
running
when-
bubble?
When the CR7
No,
bubble
I mean,
bursts, yeah. When the United, the whole United front 3, 4, 5, whatever it's gonna be, because Greenwood is gonna be shoot on sight. Rashford, we know he likes to run into traffic and shoot on sight. Ronaldo is permanently on shoot on sight. You know what I mean? What's his name? Bruno is just a spammer, spam cross, spam shots. Do you know what I mean?
Three balls.
And then Pogba is, however he woke up that morning, is how he's gonna play. A mess. Absolute mess.
Well, nah.
There we go.
I'm positive, man. We're positive. Most United fans are positive. Let's see. There's no excuses anyway. I've said there's no excuses. I said I want 2 trophies. If I can get one of the major ones, we're good.
2.
Well, yeah. It'd be
That's
nice to
what
get a double.
I thought it was he has to win something. Now you're saying
But
2.
he has to win one of the 2. If he wins both, then no one.
Oh,
can
yeah.
say
Both Premier League and Champions League, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
That's trying to wheel back 2008. Yeah,
Bro,
bro.
let's go. Let's go.
Yeah, yeah.
Let's go. We're gonna win. We're gonna be champions of England and champions of Europe in the same year. Do it properly.
Hey,
This year.
That's the aim.
hey. Make sure you clip that
Don't worry, that's
because
It's-
I'm gonna have a
going,
replay.
mate.
Come end of the season, I want that replayed back in here for my man.
Gotta do it properly, innit?
You know, end of the season when it's telling us, no, we got more points. We finished 3rd, but if you look at the points, we got 2 more points than last
I'm
season.
not
So it's
Gary
pro.
Neville. I'm
Watch.
not Gary Neville. I'm not doing that.
Don't worry, bro.
Don't worry, we're gonna be waiting to see what you'll say.
I'm not doing that.
Because
I'm not doing that.
inevitably, you will change your tune, boy. And I'll be
No
here
way.
to enjoy.
I mean, you guys are
Because-
accusing me of being Ole out outside of the podcast, and I'm calmly saying he has to win something or he's out. That's me.
You know what? I said don't really matter because
No, do you know what?
you
Clarify
should
this. Clarify this quickly. When you say win something, what do you mean? Because I don't want you to, when he wins the Carling Cup, to start telling us I said win something.
Nah,
What does
for
win
me,
something
He
mean?
has to be champions. He has to be Champions League or Premier League for me.
All right.
It has to be a major trophy.
All right. So we got it there, boy.
You
Signed,
got it
sealed.
there, man.
All right, cool.
He's out otherwise. We've got it there. I've said it like 3 times now. 3 weeks in a row. I ain't changed my tune. I've said the same thing. Right? If you can do a double, bring it home, man. Let's see it.
I can't wait to the end of the season. Mate.
I've had enough of this guy.
I'm mad. I'm speechless, mate.
You know what? He doesn't even look confident in what he
He
said
doesn't.
because he's looking at.
No,
And then when they give you the
no,
fake
no.
smile when they're upset.
No,
Okay,
well, that's not a fake smile. But I'm hopeful that he can do it. We set big targets. We go for it. If it doesn't work, then I think he spent 4 years building a good foundation, but he has to go. Clearly can't do it. That's my opinion anyway, and I'll be sticking to it. Because at the end of the day, the truth is, Jose didn't get this much time. LVG didn't get this much time. Moyes definitely didn't get this much time. And all of them, technically, as we covered last time, actually won something. Small, big, it doesn't matter. They won something. So if Ole is going into his 4th season, or this is his 4th season, and he hasn't won anything, he can't still be there. What's he there for? Manager
Vibes.
United, you have to win. You have to win. No, that's done. That was the first 2 years. It's done. It's done.
Management.
Manager's done.
Yeah, he's-
Man managing to what? 2nd, 3rd place all the time. That's
He's not even a good manager. That's a myth, man. Absolute
Alright.
myth.
I
He's not.
one of his. The thing is,
He's
he's one
not.
of his key strengths, but he's not perfect at it. But
No,
then-
what do you mean straight? The man managing is not, oh yeah, he sucks up to all the players and they love him and he wants to be the players' friends. That's not man management. Man management is knowing which players to, you know what I mean, to treat a certain way. Do you know what I mean? Which players to, be tough, which players, that want to arm around their shoulders and stuff like that. You know what I mean?
Well, he seems to
Man
have got it
management.
right. He's got it right with some of the
You ain't
players.
got to, yeah, some,
Right? Or
you know what I mean?
Like he's got for me, he's got it right with Pogba. He hasn't got. He needs.
He hasn't got it right with Pogba. He just lets him do what he wants and just doesn't beef him as much as Mourinho does. There's nothing special about that man management. Do you know what I mean? Van der Beek is chilling there. What man management is that?
The Van der Beek situation is the weirdest, and I have no defense for that either because I was excited when he signed. I was really excited. What we've seen for him in the Champions League, what he's done to other big teams, I was 100% excited. Now you give him 1 or 2 games and he doesn't shine the same way. But you also have to understand that we don't play the same system as Ajax. So
but I'm talking about the system.
Yeah,
but
the
man management.
The man
management there is poor. The players unhappy. Yeah. Do you know what I mean?
But
look at Tottenham. Look at Tottenham. As soon as Mourinho left, they had that Mason youth, and they got Mr. Grumpy, who's looking like Mr. Happy, just because Mourinho is such a, do you know what I mean? Dark Vader in the situation. That's Mourinho. That's do you know what I mean? I'm not going to turn around and say, oh, he's a great man manager because everyone's happy. Yeah, be about man manager, bro. Ollie's just dead completely, blood. Man management, tactics, everything. Say he's
dead completely, but boy.
That's because he stuck a shin out in 99, but you lot are gassed.
Hey, I've set the target. I'm not that like your legacy as a player does not affect your legacy as a manager. It's 2 different things. So now that we've gone past all the beautiful honeymoon stage, boy, this is business time now. And you've got all the players and you spent all the money. Now
this is long past the honeymoon stage.
Yeah, it's business time.
I was thinking the same thing.
It's business time now. He has to deliver a major trophy, and there's only 2 that's acceptable. So let's see end of the season. It's too early to judge now, man. He might have a trick up his sleeve.
We'll see in it. We'll leave it at that, boy.
Yeah, that seems like a wonderful place to end it off.
We'll see, boy.
This guy, if he shames me, bro, I'm gonna be so annoyed. He's gonna be so annoyed.
I won't be.
You put your neck on the line, that's for sure, mate.
Anyway, we have to hope.
Yeah.
Don't worry,
you have to hope. We have to hope the other way because it would be a lot more entertaining for us.
100%.
No. It'd be entertaining.
You might be like the other people in the comments that make statements and then don't turn up.
Oh, I never come back.
Never, ever. I never ever. Yeah.
Well, we'll have to wait for May to find out. Or
man.
January, who knows? It might be all over.
It might be over in January or February.
Oh dear! And then who knows? Who knows what this stream would become if it was all over by January? Have I say? Anyway,
there'd be a lot of dark clouds in this section over here. I'll just put a black thing at the back. I'm not even putting no player or no badge, just black.
Or the Man United badge in half. You know when it's just ripped up when a player leaves.
Boys, at least there's one good thing. Premier League football is back in action at the weekend. So you know what that means. We'll be back with a proper show Sunday or Monday. I believe that needs to be confirmed. Don't write me out.
By the way, anyone doing our bets, make sure you follow the rules as always, Stuart.
This is a gamble responsibly.
Correct. And when the fun stops, stop. Yeah.
Boy.
We are not liable, man. It was so long ago. So long ago. But listen, anyways, as per usual, if you enjoyed the stream, hit a like, hit the notification bell so you know when we're going live for the next live stream, so you don't have to worry about whether it's Sunday or Monday, but there'll definitely be one of those two. But share the live stream as well. Check all of the socials out on the bottom of the screen, and we'll see you again next time. Later.
Adios.
Bye.